that revenge is something serious.
So you think it's for revenge, man?
Yeah, and I'm using empirical, and I'm using just research on how second nature revenge is. I'm just learning this, and I'm sharing it with you all. So yeah, revenge in most cases, with just dealing with our species, revenge plays a huge part. It takes a whatever kind of mind to really say, you know what, I'm gonna let the universe. I'm gonna let the universe deal with them.
That might went out again. So, like, what you think? It's more about is it revenge, or is she trying to prevent someone else from being a victim of it?
I think Nikki got an ulterior motive. I think she's trying to get something out of Trump. She's trying to, touch shoulders with people because I think someone in his administration, maybe even Trump administration, they can give her something that she wants, whether that's the green card, whether that's the rights to live here, whether that's I don't think it's required. Okay. I mean, she wasn't born here.
Right, she's spending a day in for
Right.
sure. But she haven't gotten her citizenship since then.
Through, I mean, maybe her husband a U.S. citizen, right?
Yeah, he is. I think.
So I mean, yeah. So I mean, I think she's trying to get something. What it is, I don't know. Um, but I don't think she's trying to stop it from happening to other people. I mean, if she's rubbing shoulders with Trump and his administration, is Trump is right there in the Epstein files. If ain't nobody, we don't know nobody in the Epstein's files. Trump ass is in the Epstein files. So I don't think she's doing that to stop anybody from getting harmed. I think she's peddling with the pedophiles. But that's just my opinion. Um, I think her beef with Jay Z go back way back. I think because I think if what I heard about their beef is that Jay Z wanted to sign her. Jay Z wanted all her rights to all her records, all her publishing, all her writing credits when he signed her, and she said no. And so I think that ever since she said no, Jay Z has been sort of trying to put other artists against her, or trying to prop other, or trying to remove her as the queen of rap of our time, right? So I think that they've been going after her, him and Rock Nation. They all been going after Nicki Minaj. That's what she claims from her point of view. Is that they've been coming after her. They've been doing shicey stuff behind my back, trying to essentially bring me down because I wasn't signed with Jay Z. And so now that Nicki has a chance to sort of, like Taj said, get her lick back, now she like, oh yeah, so you guys loved, because Jay Z has done some shady shit just like Puff Daddy. Like, I don't know if he was doing partying.
The Jackson waiting.
Yeah, right. I don't know if he was doing parties, but B Diddy, Puff, and Jay Z are the same people. They've done the same thing. And I think that she trying to get her leg back. She trying to say, all the people that said Jay Z is the best, all of blah blah blah. So she's just trying to get, her leg back, and saying that, he's been sort of terrorizing me ever since I decided not to not to sign his record. And arguably, this is the same argument that people make about Tory Lanez. People don't want to talk about that. Is that Jay Z tried to sign Tory Lanez, and Tory Lanez was like, "I'll be giving you my rights, my publishing to all my other records that I made prior to you, and you don't say no to people like that." Especially when you're talking about people who are over Jay-Z, and what ethnic group is over Jay-Z when it comes to the music industry. You don't really say no to them, and without it, you paying heavy consequences. So, I mean, I think that Nicki just getting her lick back from all the stuff that Jay-Z and his conspirators have been doing to her. But I think she wants something from Trump. That's why she's cuddling with them. I don't think this has nothing to do with her giving a damn about black Christians dying, because Trump ass don't give a damn about black Christians dying. Um, they this in the same breath. One week they bombed Nigeria, killing all them people, even though the people that the communities that they bombed said that it was no beef of Christian and Muslim where they bombed. So it had nothing to do with them bombing Nigeria because they were killing Christians. They have been killing Christians and Muslims. They've been going back and forth for decades. So this has nothing to do with that. So I think that in the same breath, went and bombed Venezuela, went and bombed, trying to bomb Iran now, Yemen. I mean, they figure out a reason for why they bomb these other countries. So I think Nicki just trying to get something out of them, and she thinks publicly if she's willing to sacrifice all her fans, all her. I guess she says, well, and her fan base, it's kind of like a cult. They think she's a queen that does no wrong, just like Beyonce. She does no wrong. She can get out there and do anything, and they're gonna defend her because this, protect black women, quote unquote. So they're gonna ride with her regardless. But I think the issue is that not that I don't really think a lot of black women really support Nicki. I'm talking about more than 50% because a lot of them they have this Nicki Cardi beef that's going on where it's like some people like Cardi, some people like Nicki. I think they're both sort of probably disgusting humans from what I've seen and how they speak to each other. So um, for me, I think that Nicki just getting her lick back from Jay-Z from all the shit that she claims he's done to her since she said no, she won't sign him. He won't. She won't sign it. The other allegation that Nicki was making was that they want to write all your songs so they can own publishing and all your writing credits, so you make essentially no money. But that's how they've been treating our artists. A lot of our artists, they don't write their songs. If they don't write their songs, they definitely not getting a lot of money off of what they're making. So she's just getting her lick back. I don't think she gives a damn about what Trump them got going on. So I don't know why she's rubbing shoulders with them.
She willing to sacrifice her whole fan base.
Well, I think that she thinks that they're gonna ride with her to the end.
Well, look, she actually said this too. She said that she been doing it. When she first off, she said Jay-Z owe her a considerable amount of money that he has yet to pay her. Sounds pretty typical when it comes to the music industry. A lot of people have the same issue with Diddy. Um, and she also said she asked many friends and other people and politicians and stuff um, from Democrats and shit, and nobody would help her. And I always said the reason why they ain't helping her is because they doing the same shit, so they ain't gonna help you. So now that Trump is in office, she made that same pass to him. She's like, okay, let's see what Trump will help me, and Trump jumped on it. So that's the difference. She's like, okay, Trump's gonna help me with it. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say about you can call me a coon and all that bullshit y'all saying. I'm about to get my revenge on this nigga. And I'm gonna take it a step further. Now, this is alleged here. I don't know if this to be true, but we do know that Jay-Z has been said to be a sexual predator. So I believe he probably did something like that because I saw some files. It's crazy. Now, in these files, we can't 100% decipher exactly who they're talking about because in the files, they blanked out the name, but you can kind of put the pieces together if you look at what's being said. I'm going to share one of them right here on the screen for you.
All right. Shout out to the whole comment section. We love y'all. I'll go through the comments in a minute. Brand man, SG, what it do, SG? I appreciate the love, bro. Hope life treating you well. What up, Hezzy? Yeah, Bradford doing the usual. Shout out to Bradford. SG say if you are new to the channel or just showed up, make sure you like the stream, share it, and subscribe to the channel 100%. Appreciate that, bro. She's trying to get her freedom papers. That's from Grand Main, Taj and Solo. SG gave you a shout out. So,
What's up?
nephew Ghostin, we need a 6-hour live this Sunday to make up. Uh-oh. Nephew said we need a 6-hour fire. All right.
Okay, so y'all see this right here. This is part of the files that was released. And this shit says, blank new blank received a settlement related to her involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. Blank is a psychopath who manipulated blank with, among other things, promises of joining blank on a forthcoming documentary with 50 Cent. Also, I need to share that whole thing because I need to let y'all know that this shit was said in 2023. This was in these files, this was put in 2023. So this means before Diddy was even arrested, and before, they had all those allegations on him and the other stuff that came out about Jay-Z. So that means that they have been watched and looked at for a while now. It's just now starting to surface. And for me to try to put some pieces together to try on what they're saying here, I believe I'm gonna try to put some of it together. Now to keep my black ass from being sued for the $2.50 that I have available. I'm gonna have to, say it in code and hope y'all get what I'm saying. Basically, I believe this is what they're saying. Keep in mind, it said blank new blank received a settlement related to her involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. So I believe 2/4 knew the Barbie received a settlement related to her involvement with Jeffrey Epstein.